Hi everyone, my name is Chris Smith. I live from Westchester County, New York, and I go to Horseman School in the Bronx. For the past year or so, I've been researching dissociative identity disorder and its impact on the legal field. To begin, what is dissociative identity disorder? You may also know it as multiple personality disorder, and given its title, which has a negative stigma, the medical community now refers to it as dissociative identity disorder, or DID. DID is listed in the DSM-5 as a dissociative disorder, but it can also be called a trauma disorder due to the fact that it most commonly stems from childhood mistreatment and abuse. Its symptoms can include dissociative amnesia, maladaptive daydreaming, and seemingly irrational personality shifts. People with DID have multiple alternate identities called alters, which form systems within their consciousness. These alters form as a result of intense trauma. The brain uses the alters to store distinct traumatic memories that would overwhelm the person, the main identity, if they could remember them all, which is the root of the dissociative amnesia. The DID is present in about 1 to 2% of the global population. When I first started researching dissociative identity disorder, my topic was dissociative amnesia and how it operated within the DID systems. But the more I researched, the more I realized that DID had influence on a lot more than just the medical community. It made an impact on media, literature, and what I found most interesting, the law. I had never before considered the multitude of questions that the very nature of a disorder like the DID brings into the legal sphere. Is it right to imprison a person for something that they did not even do of their own will? What if they can't even recall doing what they did? Defendants with DID have been the cause of much public scandal, with the most infamous case being that of Billy Mulligan in 1977. Mulligan raped multiple female students on Ohio State University campus, and while he was arrested and put on trial, his lawyers pled the insanity defense, and he was allowed to be sent to a psychiatric hospital rather than go to jail. The public was very unhappy about this, but rules such as the insanity plea and the Naughton rule, which defends the innocence of those who cannot fully account for their crimes due to mental illness, make things like the Mulligan case a possibility, which is why they are so controversial. These are the things that I'm exploring in my paper, and I hope you all found it interesting.